In the first half of 2026, Korean startups closed 74 Series B funding rounds, up 48% from 50 during the same period last year. Total investment volume grew even faster, rising 121.6% from 831 billion won to 1.84 trillion won. Average deal size climbed 55.4% from 17.6 billion won to 27.4 billion won, while the median rose 33.3% from 12 billion won to 16 billion won. The gap between the average and median increases is partly explained by a handful of large deals. Upstage 180 billion won, Exina 150 billion won, and the Black Label 100 billion won that pulled the average upward. Still, the share of total funding accounted for by the top 5 and top 10 deals actually dipped slightly compared to 2025, suggesting the market isn't becoming more concentrated in a few mega deals, but rather that deal sizes are rising broadly across the board. Deals in the 10-50 billion won range grew from 56.55% of all deals in 2025 to 47.70% in 2026, while the share of sub-5 billion won deals shrank. Monthly deal flow started the year at a pace similar to 2025, but from March onward, 13 to 20 deals closed every month. By sector, biotech and healthcare stood out. Deal count nearly tripled, from 9 in 2025, average 20.2 billion won, median 14 billion won, based on disclosed deals, to 26 in 2026, average 20.3 billion won, median 20 billion won. The fact that the average and median rose almost in lockstep suggests the increase wasn't driven by a few outsized deals, but by broad-based growth across the sector, making biotech healthcare the biggest gainer in both deal count and total funding among Series B rounds this half. Software saw a more modest rise in deal count, from 11 to 13, but average deal size jumped from 17.8 billion won to 40 billion won, while the median only inched up from 10 billion won to 15 billion won, a sign that a few large deals continued to skew the average. A new category also emerged: media and content, which recorded 4 deals worth a combined 184.3 billion. One average 46.1 billion won, including the Black Label's 100 billion won round. There were no Series B deals in this category at all in the first half of 2025. Mobility, by contrast, fell sharply from 7 deals in 2025 to just 1 in 2026, suggesting last year's active mobility investment cycle has largely cooled. Round structures shifted too. Bridge rounds, common in 2025, disappeared in 2026, while later stage Series D and E rounds became more frequent. Since bridge rounds typically emerge when a startup struggles to close a full round, their disappearance points to a more stable fundraising environment. The average number of investors per deal also increased, with solo-led deals becoming less common, a sign that as deal sizes grow, investors are more often teaming up to share the check, rather than one firm funding the round alone.